Hello friends, Namaskar, good morning. Today we are going to start with new topic of English grammar and topic's name is tense. Actually, tense is one of the basic part of grammar and this is very primary for all of you that in first standard now we have learned this topic tense and all the activities of grammar is related to this part. So though this is primary, still we are going to deal with it. In what way we can use tense pattern in our day-to-day use of language. So let us start with new topic of tense grammar. Now what is the meaning of tense here? Tense is the term used in grammar to indicate the time of the action or event. Now see, time of the action, it is very important. What time is it? Time of the action or event. In English language, tense is divided into three types, namely there are three types of tense. Number one, present tense. Number two, past tense. And number three, future tense. Every tense is divided into four subtypes, namely simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. These are four subtypes of tense. In short, there are total 12 tense in English language. Okay. Now simple present, simple past, simple future. Okay. These three are there. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. These three, total 6. Later on, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, plus 3, 9. Later on, future perfect continuous, past perfect continuous and present perfect continuous. That means totally there are 12 tense in number. Now we go one by one. Now this is our first tense, simple present tense. In Marathi it is called as Sada Vartaman Kal. Pattern is S plus V1 plus O. This is the pattern. S stands for subject, V stands for verb and V1 stands for first form of the verb, plus O. O stands for object. S stands for subject, V stands for verb and O stands for object. In Marathi it is called as subject means karta. That means the person who is doing action. It is called as karta. Verb is nothing but the word which indicating action is called as verb. In Marathi it is called as kriyapad. And O means object. It is in Marathi it is called as karma. Karta, kriyapad, karma. Karta plus प्रथम स्वरूपाचे प्रथम क्रियापद अधिक कर्म. Example, she reads a novel. Now see here, she is the subject, verb is read and object is a novel. She reads a novel, he watches a television, they build a house. Now in this sentence, he is the subject, watch is the V1 and a television is object. Sentence number 3, they is the subject, build this is verb and the house is object. Okay, now we turn to next. Simple present tense is used when you are referring to habitual actions, actions that you always do. Habitual actions, it is indicating habitual actions. When you are referring to unchanging truth, when you are making general statements of fact. When in simple present tense the subject is in third person singular, that is he, she, it, there is yes or es suffix to the verb. Now remember, this rule is very important. When in simple present tense the subject is the third person is in third person singular, that is he, she, it, there is yes or es suffix to the verb. कर्ता जो आहे हा जर तृतीय पुरुष एकवचनी कर्ता असेल तर त्या ठिकाणी क्रियापदाला यस किंवा ईएस प्रत्यय जो आहे तो लागतो. Okay, now we move to next examples. These are examples. First, it indicating habit. He always comes late to class. He always comes late to class. This is habit. Unchanging truth. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. Unchanging truth. General statement of fact. They are friendly. These are examples of simple present tense. Which are the indicators of simple present tense? By using these words, you can make simple present tense always, whenever, every day, usually, often, frequently, sometimes, rarely, occasionally, never. These are the indicators of simple present tense. Now form. Now I study, I wait. You study, you wait. He, she, it studies. He, she, it waits. We study, we wait. They study, they wait. Now this is first person, I, first person. Now here second person, and this is known as third person. Okay. Now we is nothing but first person plural. They is nothing but third person plural. I study, I wait. You study, you wait. She, he, it studies. She, he, it waits. We study, we wait. They study, they wait. These are the examples of simple present tense. Now move to next tense. The present progressive tense or present continuous tense. Example, this is the pattern of present continuous tense, ज्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये म्हणतो की चालू वर्तमान काळ, present continuous tense. S plus is MR plus V1 plus ing plus O. For example, she is reading a novel. Now she subject, is auxiliary verb, read is the main verb and ing suffix is there. She is reading a novel. Now S is V1 ing O. S plus is MR plus V1 plus ing plus O. This is pattern of present continuous tense. He is watching a television. Subject is watch V1 plus ing, or television O. They are building the house. They, yes, are, build V1 plus ing plus O. This is the pattern of present progressive or present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used when an activity is in progress now at the moment of speaking. When an activity is in progress now at the moment of speaking. When an activity began before now and continues into the future without stopping. When an activity is temporary. When an activity is developing and changing. We use present continuous tense at this time. Examples. I am explaining something to the class right now. I am explaining, continuous. He is taking 16 credits this semester. She is understanding English more and more because she moved into the dorm. Indicators. These are the indicators of present continuous tense. Right now, at this moment, still, this year, week, this month, etc. As we speak, these are the indicators of present continuous tense. Form. I am studying, you are studying, she, he, it is studying, we are studying, they are studying. These are the examples or form of present continuous tense. Okay. Here we stop and turn to next tense, the present perfect tense.